Hello, friends. My name is Artem Shavilov. It's a Bitcoin talk from BlackStone team. And today I'm with Phoenix Trader and Mike Bitcoin Wizard. Phoenix Trader will come in a few minutes, and Mike, he will connect later, or he will let me know when he will connect. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. And today, welcome everybody who connected us today. And you can see I just opened the photo from some PowerPoint presentation, and you can see what is written here. Difference between machine learning and AI. If it's written in Python, it's probably machine learning. If it's written in PowerPoint, it's probably AI. So the basic thing about the projects who using in their marketing strategy words artificial intelligence and AI, they probably know nothing about the real machine learning, right? So, and today I found the news about the WABI coin. You know, this coin, a lot of times we had signals about WABI, and I just found it that they are trying to update their roadmap, and in Q4 of 2019, they will make AI-based product recommendation targeting. So this is actually what why I showed you this photo from this Python and PowerPoint comparison between AI and machine learning. So if you're still looking for projects that making something on AI, they are probably doing nothing with this. So just be careful, okay? And let's go start from chart. In the WABI chart, I opened the chart with this news. So as you can see, the project chart is somewhere in the lows, and we can make a fast TA on WABI coin just to see how it develop and how it will probably go in the next few months. As I can see, the WABI coin is making here ascending triangle. So we are probably going to see a continuation pattern like this, something like this, and probably breakout. So, but before you start trading WABI, before you start trading this ascending triangle, you need to know that all of types triangles, they need a lot of time. So just wait patiently before it develop, and wait for breakout. It will be better for you. It will be safer for you to trade ascending triangles and other types of triangles when you wait them, when you know they are already developed and showing some breakouts. Because if you are not ready to wait, if you are not patient in these conditions, you're probably going to make a mistake, because buying too soon in these conditions could lead you to loss. Otherwise, if you wait, if you wait for breakout, if you wait for confirmation, it will give you a lot of chances to make some profits here. Okay. So hi everybody who just connected. I just talked about WABI. Looks like they have a rebranding TL. So this is WABI coin. All right. So this makes the sense to this news. So, okay, let's go switch to another chart, what is main topic of today is, main topic of people who trading cryptos. This is BitTorrent token, BTT. And as you know, the chart is looking good, looking at least like 50% bullish. So right now you can see a few days ago, the chart on BitTorrent was making a great inverted head and shoulders pattern on BTC pair and BTT USDT as well. So the similar conditions on left and on the right chart. So, and it already hit the target. It already hit the target. If you see this height of this head, you can see I measured it. And it's about 6 Satoshi move. And if we're gonna place 6 Satoshi to the upside, we exactly have this high at 32, which was yesterday. So the price already hit head and shoulders targets. So what I can expect from price action is the continuation of Elliott waves impulse model 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But entering here is way riskier than you can think. So I don't really like how it looks on this chart, because if we're gonna see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse leg, after it we probably should expect correction wave, right? So we need ABC to the downside, and then commonly BC leg ending somewhere near fourth wave bottom, right? So again, 26 Satoshi is important level to make this correction end. And after this, we probably should expect some new rebound. And speaking of targets, right now we have top at 37 Satoshis, which is this red level on USD price is 30,000. So I don't see the reason to break this level right now. They have airdrops every month, and the price is probably going to be going down after each airdrop. So they have a real big supply right now. So be very careful with this. Don't invest more than you can lose, okay? If you guys have some questions about BTT token, BitTorrent token, right? And if you have some questions, just ask them right now in the chat near the video or below the video. I will try to answer you as soon as possible. And if you're watching us right now, put some likes below the video. If you don't like this video, again, put like. So as you, we should know that you are watching us. Okay. So any questions about BTT? Yeah. Boris Yagmur asking about, is BTT scam or not for you? Any tech behind it? You know, what they did with BitTorrent is actually interesting, because, you know, BitTorrent client for downloading torrents, they are useful from 2000 year. I don't remember when they started, but I remember I used a BitTorrent client in back in 2005, or something like this, 2006. You know, if they will introduce BitTorrent token as payment system inside torrents, inside peer-to-peer downloading, maybe it will be useful, but I don't know, probably not, because right now the internet is still using the classic ways of payments. If you want to pay somebody on some website for content or for anything you need, you're probably going to pay with a credit card or debit card, right? Or PayPal. So we still don't use cryptocurrencies as a payment system. So this is why BitTorrent token is probably just an asset right now for just for speculation. So right now it's just a speculative asset, and you need to act with this like speculative asset. You need to buy low and sell high, right? So you need to know where the demand is. So I highlighted the red levels on the BitTorrent Bitcoin chart. They are so important to see. They are so important. If you see the price on these levels, you just need to hit some buy orders on these levels. The first level will be 23. It's here, 23, and level 18 or 19, something below 20. So these two levels will be so important to make some entries. In USD price, I highlighted the same areas, but they could vary because Bitcoin is moving, and Bitcoin making can make a big difference on this chart, but on BitTorrent Bitcoin chart there will be just like same as I showed here. So don't put too much on USD charts on altcoins. Put your attention on BitTorrent Bitcoin, and put your attention to altcoin Bitcoin charts. Okay. Okay. Right now, Phoenix Trader is connected to us. Jefferson asked it about how don't you think as possibility a cap and handle with target close to 65 satoshis. Well, for cap and handles, what I actually noticed that cap and handles, they commonly work in bottom setups. So when the price is decreased, making sideways, and after that you can see a cap and handle, and then it's probably going to release. If you see cap and handle or something like cap and handle in such conditions like now, I would try to show you what we're talking about. Is this like this? Something like this. I don't think this is cap and handle, but if you if you see this pattern on the top of the market, it's probably fake. It's probably not a cap and handle. And usually, as I see such patterns, they're not breaking out. They breaking down, or they make fake breakout and going down. So this is what I see from the market, from crypto market. And a lot of people have burned it with this pattern. They invested in this pattern and they failed because, it's not valid. Let me show you something that is actually could be valid as cap and handle. Cap and handles, as I said before, they, often they appears somewhere after price decreasing and sideways. So it appears in sideways action. As you can see on the right chart, I highlighted here this cap and handle action. You can see it's small, but it really useful because you see breakout and you can trade. So usually on crypto market, cup and handles appears in sideways after downward move. You know, inverted cup and handles, they appear in pretty same conditions but inverted. So you can trade the cup and handles only in these conditions, but never trade cup and handles in such conditions like here. You know, like on this USD chart, you can probably find something similar to cap and handle as well. And yes, it's probably going up because of Elliott Wave's analysis is telling us that it's probably going up. Probably, not 100%, just probably. So, and for those who not knowing yet how to measure the target of cap and handle, you know, it's very easy, and you will know right now how to use it. Just measure between bottom of cup to bottom of handle. So this haze will be a target for breakout and next move. But I don't think this is a real cap and handle. I don't think this is real cap and handle. So don't take it as a trade. Right now, I see only Elliott Wave's continuation, but still like 70% that it will continue, 30% that it will go down to the support levels. And this trend, I mark it with this blue line, trend line. It's pretty weak. I don't know. It doesn't look like good trend right now. At least we need to retest it and reverse from it before it start moving. So, well, right now it's not a strong trend. So again, don't use it as a trade opportunities. Right now, I just recommend to focus on next move and wait in the diamond area to see what's happening and to buy better prices. All right. Okay, Phoenix. No, he will connect in a minute. Okay. Let's go next. Let's go check other stuff on the market. What we have? Let's go check Binance Coin. Let's go start from Binance Coin BTC chart. Then we're gonna move to Binance Coin USD chart. So it's probably you remember if you saw previous live stream show which was on previous week. I highlighted this Elliott Waves analysis on Binance Coin. I didn't change anything here. So we are in the same conditions, in the same, in the same parabolica. As you can see, let's just check trend analysis. Let's make trend analysis on Binance Coin. This is easy. You can see this trend, right? It's looking good, looking powerful, and it have like normal angle, normal angle, not a really big angle. And if you're gonna check the next thing, we're gonna have another trend line, but with really narrow angle. It's almost vertical, right? So most of people name it as parabolica or something like this. Yes, it's probably it. And what we can expect from this area, we can expect a rebound to the previous lows of fourth wave. As you can see on the chart on the RSI, I highlighted right now the bearish divergence here, and I made it's probably not very good to see right now, but I highlighted here Fibonacci levels, and let me use classic Fibonacci's. This one. So you can see the price is heading to 0.2 Fibonacci level. It's somewhere below the third wave and below fourth wave. So this is actual demand for Binance Coin in this period, where you can set some buy orders to trade it with a rebound, some rebound to the upside in next months. Okay. So this is what we can expect from Binance Coin. All right. We have actually a question from Dante. He asking about what is the best trend angle. Well, there is no right answer to best angle because of few things. You know, on the TradingView, we have a interesting tool naming a trend angle. And you can use it and you can find a very interesting thing on the chart. Let me show you. Just a minute. I will try to make it bolder and bigger to you, the better to see. So as you can see, I make this angle. You see it's highlighted with 61 angle, right? And we can make another one from below here. It's 14 angle. So if we're going to change scales, the angles will change as well. If you're going to change timing, it's, well, let me check. Because I remember it before on the TradingView, it was like something like, yeah. You can see it here. I'm making smaller scales. You can see the angle is still here, 14 degrees. But if we're gonna draw another one, it's 21 already. And if we're gonna make it here, it's like 78. So if you're gonna use this tool, it really depends on the scaling options, you know. So that's why it's not, there is no right answer about what angle is best. So this is why I'm thinking that is just like, you know, useful tool, but not too useful to make any decisions, but just to make some comparison before entering, you know. If you see a really narrow angle, don't enter it because it's very risky. It can fail in every second. If you're gonna see a smaller trend angle, it's better to enter it. It's better to use this trend as a support, as a rebuy, as a add more levels. But when the angle is really narrow, don't use it as a trade opportunities. Okay. Okay, let's go check next Binance Coin USD price. It's very interesting right now. Okay, Binance Coin USD price. Very interesting here because we right now in the zone of $10 price, which was we highlighted on previous market analysis. If you didn't see previous market analysis, you better check it out. If you don't follow up each week, you better follow up us each week. Okay, so we noticed that 10 level is probably a huge level to break out, where the price is probably going to reverse, at least for short term, for next few maybe days or weeks. So right now we can expect rebound from this $10 area to area of $7 or $8 mark. This is 2-day chart. I'm gonna switch to 1-day chart and try to make bigger. Okay. So as you can see from the trend analysis, again, the trend is very high in the big angle. So we need to break this trend line, and probably going to touch previous trend. See, the previous trend was a good trend, 1, 2, 3, and 4 touches of price. And we're probably going to see a revisiting of this trend somewhere between 720, 830, something between this. Okay. We can also have a bull trap here, like something like this, going up and then rapidly going down. That's what we can expect, because because we have daily RSI is just making the highs, but it didn't make any bearish divergence yet. It's probably going to make. So wait for it, and try to place some orders below $8 mark, something like starting from 820 going down to 720, like 5 or 3 orders in this range to make your position. And it's probably going to up again. Stop loss will be probably below $7 area, or even 6.5. So now you know your strategy. Aziz asking about, did I already talked about Ethereum? No, I'm not. I'm going to switch to Ethereum very soon. Okay, so if you guys have questions about BNB, let me know in the chat. If you don't have any questions, I will move forward. Right now, we're watching 25 people, and we have only 13 likes. Guys, if you're watching us right now, put thumbs up below the video. All right. Bagis asking about, will Fetch IE make any impact on BNB? Well, I did some research about Fetch IE, and this ICO that will make happen on BNB platform, right? So we can expect some impact, but I don't think that will be huge. But Boris, for me, as I see they making these ICOs, they launching these ICOs on Binance because they want to make a demand for BNB. They have a lot of supply of BNB, but they need a demand. So they try to attract new traders that want to invest in some ICOs to make some X, right? And how they will invest in their ICO? Yeah, buy some BNB. So it probably makes some some impact on BNB, but we still have a TA here, right? And if we're gonna see on TA, from TA point of view, we have a really good breakout from downtrend on BNB coin, and we're probably going to reach some supply areas near $50. I'm sorry, $15 and $17, something between them. We're probably gonna hit them in nearly future, maybe in this year, maybe in the end of this year, but these levels is probably what we can expect from Binance Coin on next few months, maybe 6 months, or something between them. Okay, let's go next. I don't see a lot of questions. Okay, let's go check Ethereum. All right, Ethereum. Well, I had this TA. I made this TA on, I don't remember when, but I thought I made this TA on live stream. So who watching us from the previous shows, you probably remember this. So we had this buy area at 0.3, and it worked it out. Very good, 10% profits here. Right now we haven't. Now I don't really like how indicators looks like here, but it still have some, losing momentum, but still have momentum to make it break out from 35. It needs to make breakout from 35 to make a bigger spike. But Ethereum is very slow, and Ethereum BTC is very, very, very slow. So I think we need to check Ethereum USD price. Let's go check Ethereum USD. All right, there is a pretty nice chart. So I'm going to delete some arrows here because they look useless. It's really nice to see that $100 area is holding selling pressure well. It's really nice. So I'm trying to find out what is going on with Ethereum on next few days or maybe weeks. All right. So as we can see from this chart, we are trying to break out from resistance, right? I'm trying to adjust the resistance here. Yeah. We still didn't break out from resistance right now. I think it needs more time, but from this chart, we can see that area is which is below the $110 is pretty strong. See this area, and probably in this area, the Ethereum is going to reverse. I'm like putting 16% to this action because it's looking good. Somewhere between 115, 110, something like this. I'm trying to put some arrows here to make it better. Like sideways and the breakout. We need more volume to break out, and you need to know that in case of emergency, you have to wait with orders near 90, because here is a good area as well. with a strong support here right now. So you need to be just ready for these levels as well if you're gonna trade. But here is what we need to focus on: breakout. If breakout will happen, we just check in volumes, we just check in RSIs, we check in indicators, and go long. Okay. Right now, if you're gonna make some pump right now, we need to break out from $125 mark, which is probably going to be harder to make it. I don't really believe that it could make in these days. But if you're gonna break this area, then okay, bullish. You know. So 125, track this number. Next thing, you need to track another area, 110, right? So this area is strong too. As speaking of the targets, we're probably going to revisit the area of $200. It's probably first 165 and then 200. You know, I think a lot of people waiting for 200 because a lot of people taking trades in this area of 200. They trying to buy and hold, but looks like market is wrecking them. Okay, speaking about the Ethereum fork. Well, the Ethereum fork, as I know, the Constantinople fork will not give any other coins to your wallets, as I know. If you know something else, let me know. It's just a software update on Ethereum network. So what is going to be? Nothing. From technical analysis, nothing. From price action, probably nothing. So this is just software update. And what they can use media and news in their purposes to know where is the diamond is located, you know, because right now the price of Ethereum is somewhere between $100 and $140, right? And we still don't know this is the bottom or not, right? We don't know it for sure. We don't know it. So the Ethereum developers and the whole crew of this company, they're probably going to try to test the demand of Ethereum. They will try to put price as low as possible with any tools that they have. The first tool, an obvious tool is it's a media, it's a news, and Constantinople hard fork is just a news. So if they will delay it again, it's just they probably testing demand. If the price not going low to another low after this news or after another bad news or FUD, this is probably bottom. So if you're tracking news, just if you see bad news and if you see in such conditions no market reaction, then it's probably there is a bottom. Okay, I try to explain this as easy as I can. Okay. Aziz asking about is still good to long right now. I tried to answer this before. Right now, it's not good to enter long because we don't have breakout. Right now, we don't have breakout. Maybe in this week, maybe in after week, we will have a breakout. But right now, we don't have it. So that's why I put in 125 breakout as a long opportunity, or better long opportunity at 110 area. Okay. Dante asking about, is there a chances go to below $100? You know, Dante, yes, there is a chances. There is always chances, because on the market, anything could happen. You need to know this. Anytime you enter in trade, you need to know anything could happen. You know, we shorted Tron on BitMEX and we got liquidated because anything could happen. You know, this is normal for the market because anything could happen. We can't predict anything. We just can't. We just need to focus on finding opportunities and finding their probabilities, right? So as I speak it before, we have a probability to go below 100 to revisit 90 area. And from 90 area, I expect a good market, market behavior, because this area is probably good demand for longs, good demand for buy and holds. Well, if we're going to break previous lows, then it's probably going to be, not very bad, but it could make price go to 60 or 55 level, something like this, and after this, quick rebound, because we're going to have a big bullish divergence on this move. So in any of these cases, you need to prepare your funds. You need to prepare your order sizes, because if you're going to enter right now to buy and hold, you're probably going to make a mistake. You're probably going to be stupid, because if you're going to enter right now and the price fall below 90, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel really, really bad because of loss, right? And if you're entering right now like 5%, and the market goes bad, you entering more and lower levels, you feel better, you feel good, and after the market reverses, you feel excited because you have a lot of profits. If you invested right now 5% in buy and hold, and the market going good, going up, 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 you just keep investing on each retracement. It's easy because you see the rebound, it go lower, it make higher lows. You just enter in these higher lows and go straight with the market with a new trend, adding your positions and increasing your profits. So just step by step, entering bids on each market step. Okay. So from Ethereum, I think this is probably pretty clear, and right now it's still in this triangle, still nothing really clear here. So I'm trying to find another support here. Okay. So you can see there is another support trend line going like to 90. Yeah, so keep in mind that this probability is pretty high. It's like 40% here that we could go this low. So on 19 level, okay. Alec asking about what do you think about Fetch ICO? A few minutes ago, I answered about this when we talked about BNB. In the end of BNB analysis, I answered about Fetch. And Fetch ICO can make some impact on BNB coin, because the people who want to enter in Fetch ICO, they will probably buy BNB coins. So BNB coin have increasing demand. So Okay. Let's go next. Let's go check what we have other for today. ADA. Let's go check ADA, because a few days ago I posted a really, really bullish analysis about ADA, and I want to describe it. It's pretty easy to see that ADA is making a really, really good rebound. As you can see on this side of the chart, you can see the falling wedge pattern, which is a bullish pattern in most of the cases. And we have a breakout with a volume here and bullish divergence inside this pattern. So that's why I'm calling for long on Cardano. This is long-term trade or probably just mid-term trade. And if we're gonna zoom out to daily chart, you know, I think everybody's remembered how Tron go it sideways between 300 and 400, and you just go up to 800, right? So Cardano in pretty same conditions right now. It's going below 1,300 down to 850. So this is pretty wide range, but I think that the price is already bottomed in 1,000 level, and yeah, I think the new trend is already like developing, you know, because of we have this falling wedge with bullish divergence on lower time frame, which is very good signal for us. And for it needs some time to develop the move, because market conditions not so great, right? And after some sideways, it's probably going to make a rebound and go and break out from 1,300. And when the price going to break out from 1,300, I'm gonna add more, because it's really, really bullish. And as you know, it's probably most of you guys know, the price on Cardano is dropped from like from 9,000 level. Well, pretty high. 8,800 is a top. 8,800 is a top for Cardano, which was in January 2018. So it dropped it really, really hard to 1,000 level, 1,000, right? So I'm just asking, why you don't buy in here? Okay, so doesn't matter. ADA USD, ADA BTC, doesn't matter. It just bottom it. And this is really real bottom. It's probably going to 2,000 Satoshi or even 3,000 Satoshi. I can expect 3,000 as well, because this is pretty good numbers. It's pretty good level. We have here a lot of rebounds on 3,000 level. We have a lot of rebounds on 2,000 level. So, well, just buy and hold. This is a really good signal to buy and hold. You know, really good targets. Double X, 3X, 4X here. So just on your decision, right? So it's very, very good to enter this shit. Okay. People asking about, like, when Cardano was in 9,000 level, people asking when to buy ADA or where to sell ADA. I'm like selling right now. It's good. So when people see the price is dropped from 9,000 to 1,000, they're afraid to buy, and it's normal. But this is like really good opportunities to make some money here, because we're gonna see some rebound. I think so. We're gonna see some good rebound. And after a month, you're probably going to notice that Cardano going to be like 2,500 or 3,000 Satoshi level. And you will asking about, like, look, guy, where to buy Cardano? Okay. I see some. I see the question from Phoenix. He asking about when BTC will drop one more time. What will ADA do? Yeah. We're gonna back to BTC too. But is any stop loss for ADA? Well, about BTC, I'm gonna review BTC today, and we're gonna see what's happening with BTC. But for ADA, for stop loss in here, you know, because this is really an interesting trade from long term, right? This is not the short term trade because it have really big targets. It's not a short term trade. So I'm gonna put stop loss for ADA below 890, below this level. Okay, so 890. But again, if you're gonna drop to this level, we're gonna check all market, we're gonna check what is happening, and we're gonna react as well, like buying more or stop loss here, or you know, or waiting, or keep holding and buy more lower. Because if price go lower, yeah, okay, it's good to buy as well, because 700 is still good level, 600 is still good level for this coin. So from if the price going to drop to this level, we just need to quick check the market, what is going on. Just keep your mind open and just know what is going on and what's going to be next. You will probably know with after the check in the market, right? So this level is just a stop loss, but I don't think it's gonna hit it. If they gonna hit it, I'm gonna buy more. Okay. Long term, yeah, long term, more like 6 months. Yeah, it's something like this. I think the ADA could reach the level of 3,000 in the end of this year. But you know, it's better to have 3x on this coin till the end of the year than having zero, right? So a lot of people who made money on crypto, they just trading long term, buying and holding for like 3, 4, 5 months. A lot of people who lost money on crypto as well, holding too much. Okay, so it's all about the entry, and entry here is good, rebound here is good. It's looking like a lot of people loving head and shoulders. I'm gonna show you head and shoulders as well. So it's perfect. Okay, let's go next. Oh, I got a great chart for Dash. Dash is looking very good as well. Let's go check from the beginning, like from the weekly chart. So Dash is showing great bullish divergence. I'm trying to make bolder here, and let me check. It's good to see or not. Yeah, it's good. It's really, really interesting that a lot of coins having such good diamond zone, and entry is just good. And you can see that on Dash we have bullish divergence on weekly chart. This is really hard and strong signal to buy, you know, and this is why the price is pumped a few days ago. I'm aiming for entry at 0.02. Something between these levels will be good to entry, and the chart is just amazing. So I'm looking for entry near 0.02, something here, 21, 20, and just go up, up, up. It's just insane because the Dash is really, really good. I don't know, it's good projects or not, but the chart is really, really good. So this is why I'm calling for Dash as well. And breakout from 25 will be strong signal to buy more, because this level is strong level, and if price gonna break this level, it will reach few X in next months. Like I have a target 31. Sorry. I have a target at 41. I have target at 48. So it's about 145% profits from the entry, which I'm gonna make from like 20. So it's really, really good. And for those who like investing in nodes, in master nodes, it's a good entry as well. There was rumors in the chat rooms that people who had Dash node in December 2017, they like having like $20,000 in a month from the node. So this is good entry for node, buying node. Okay, what next? Phoenix, asking which coins are also good for long term, 1 year, top 6. Yeah, I'm just calling for ADA. I just call it for Dash. On a previous market review, we call it for BNB. Well, there's a lot of. Let's go check Litecoin, because Litecoin is making some rebound. I like to see it. Nice and clear head and shoulders here. Very clear, very nice, and probably need to use closing prices. Yeah, this is better. So, well, we're waiting for rebound near 0.1, something like this. And if we're gonna check weekly chart, yeah, weekly chart is just awesome. Just awesome. I had this analysis posted really long time before. So right now we just move it to 0.0130, and the next level is 0.0.150, and the last one is 0.020. So in this this chart, you can see that the price of Litecoin is going in a really strong and big like flat range. See this? It's a flat range with some supports here. So if you're gonna see someday, maybe in after years, Litecoin price near 78, go and buy it. I'm talking about Litecoin, Bitcoin, TradingVIew, not Litecoin USD, because Litecoin USD is hard to analysis because of BTC price. So the market bottom is here, and we already reached the 50% of trading range, and after some period we're probably gonna reach the top of this trading range. So keep accumulating Litecoin in the next months. You know, really good demand near 0.01. Really good. All right. Guys, I'm never like, not never, but I always checking altcoins with BTC price, and a lot of times I describe it why. Like, because of BTC price, we still don't know BTC is cheap or it's really expensive. We don't know it, right? $3,000, not so big, but not so small as well. So that's why I'm not analyzing altcoins with USD, because it's useless. If you're gonna use and try to use analysis on altcoins versus USD, the Bitcoin price action will ruin your analysis, because everything is correlated with Bitcoin like 99%. There was research on the crypto market about the correlation of the market, and researchers noticed that the market is correlated like 98%. So it's very risky to analyze coins with USD price. Really, really risky. You just can find some like similar price actions, like patterns or fractals on USD prices, but you need to know for long-term investing, you need to focus on altcoin versus BTC. Okay, I'm gonna open one. I'm gonna share today with you guys this link that I'm opening right now. It's named "How Many Cryptocurrencies Are Simply Following the Market." It was made in June 2018. So it's not new research, but it's still valid. And this is a lot of mathematical stuff here. I don't know how they calculate it, but there is explanation. But if you're gonna see the real like conclusion about this article, the prices is correlated with Bitcoin price. Always correlated, you see? So in January 2017, correlation was in lows, like 40%, I'm sorry, not 40%, like minus 0.5. And most of the time, the correlation are most of the time correlation are above the zero, so it's correlated, right? So if you're gonna, it's trying to visit correlation in near one. So the market, like entire time, is correlated very, very hard. So There is no diversification, so that's why I'm not analyzing USD prices on altcoin market, because it's not related. So altcoin USD, it's useless. Altcoin BTC, it's just anything for you. Let's go check Tron. I just shared in the chat this link. You can check it too. Okay, Tron. Okay, Tron is pretty nice. All right, Tron daily chart. Well, Mike explained this chart a few videos ago. You can check the previous 3 live streams, and he was describing this. So what we have in here? We have in here a pretty similar situation that we had in 2018. Pretty similar market behavior. We have a this well, not here. Sorry, I'm gonna switch to 12-hour chart. It's better to check it here. No, we don't have it here. Well, oh, sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, we have a pretty similar market structure here. We have this like something like triangle here on the top, and we have in here triangle again on the top. It's probably a reversal triangle. I'm going to delete useless things here. So what we need to just confirm the market is reversing, we need to make another lows, right? So the price is need to make breakout from these previous lows to confirm that we are bearish. And we have in it here trend, right? And we had here trend as well. So if this market situation is not similar to you, hit thumbs down. So the Tron price, that's what I'm expecting from the Tron here. And I'm expecting the revisiting of level of 400 is probably a good diamond area where the price could rebound. And when the price will move in this action, it will move like this. Okay. So yeah, this is okay. Adam and Eve on TerraX. Well, not. This is not Adam and Eve because of this is bearish. This is no. We have a trend breakout here. We have lower lows. I'm sorry. We have lower highs here. It's really looking like bearish trend. It's just making reversal because the trend is changed. You know. Let me show you a quick summary of the trend. We can see here on this area, we have a lot of higher highs. We have a lot of higher lows. Next phase, we have, again, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs, again, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. Again, not again, first, lower low. I'm sorry, lower high. Sorry for my English. Okay, we have lower high and we have lower low. This is bearish trend. Okay. So this enough for Tron for today. Okay, I'm end with this page. Let's go to check Bitcoin. Finally. Okay, guys, I'm going to check Bitcoin right now. This is Bitcoin analysis for next upcoming days. For like few days, maybe next week. All right, we have a breakout like we talked before on previous weeks. So, and right now the price is moving like in something like a flag. But on the Bitcoin, we had a lot of such flags, and they were not bullish. They were just bearish, right? Had a lot of similar price action, similar flags on Bitcoin in the past. They was fake. And this probably fake too. And it's going like in a 3,480, something like this, 3,480 flat pump. So 3,800 is the next target for Bitcoin, as I see. Well, I don't know, will it break out from this triangle or not? Probably yes, probably not. So we have some probabilities, right? And as I talked before, I had a video on the YouTube about market capitalization chart. If you remember, hit plus. Hit plus in our chat. If you not remember, just go to the channel and check market capitalization video, how to find market bottom. Okay. So if we are really in bottom of Bitcoin price, which will be great and super, right? Then probably we're gonna have a higher highs here. Just probably like 4,300, like 4,400, something like this. And after that, we will have a drop. So that's what we can expect. And as you know, on the previous videos, Mike described a pretty similar thing. He called it bull trap. Yes, it looks like bull trap, and it's really this action probably have a really big probability to really happen. And the whole market from altcoins is I see most of good altcoins, they are bullish. They are in the bottom, they are in accumulation, they are bullish in overall. So, and this bull trap is going to according with this conclusion about altcoins that they are probably bullish for short term as well. So that's why I'm calling for this bull trap too, because this is what we can expect. And what else we can see from the Bitcoin price action is a corrective cycle A, B, C zigzag. I'm gonna make it bolder and like another degrees, like super millennium. ABC, see this ABC zigzag, and it's probably what we should expect. So, because before this price action, we had an impulse lag down with maybe I'm wrong with 1, 2, but I don't care right now because I want to show you really fast. 1, 2, like 3 and 4 and a 5. Okay. Let me make it bigger so you better to see. This is market structure from like Elliott Wave theory. And yes, after impulse lag, we have correction lag, ABC zigzag. So that's why I'm expecting this. That's why. So for next upcoming weeks, till the March, I think that we are having a phase of bull trap where we can reach for 3,000, where we can reach for 6,000. I'm sorry, for 600 and for 300, something like this. And after this, we will probably drop again to level of 3,300, 3,200, or something like this. So keep it in your mind before buying something for holding. Okay? Don't invest more than you can lose. All right? Okay, I see today a lot of questions about Ripple. I'm gonna check Ripple after BTC. Well, I'm probably finished with BTC. I think it's clear. Another side, we have a 3,000 level support. If we're gonna break 3,000 level support, then okay, bye-bye. So then we're probably gonna hit 3,000 to 800, something like this. Panic sell, capitulation, something like this. I don't know what will happen, but 3,000 level is pretty strong, and the people are waiting for this level. The people waiting for this level to buy. Many people waiting for this level to sell because they are losing too much, you know. So 3,000 level will show us the real market phase. From to confirm ABC lag, I have another confirmation from every side. Divergence here. We have this descending lows, and we have ascending lows and every side. So it's bullish divergence, and it additionally confirms ABC lag. All right. And I'm gonna try to move to I'm trying to move to Ripple analysis. Let me check it. Okay, Tron, add BitTorrent. Oh yeah, Ripple. Okay, I made this Ripple USD analysis a few days ago in January 31. it's pretty clear. Okay. I made this analysis actually on live stream, as I remember. And since that, nothing changed since so. So we're still in a similar market situation like we had in 2017. We have a big pump. We have like a correction after big pump. And in this correction, market makes ascending triangle, which was bullish in that conditions. Right now, we have pretty similar. Right now, we are like waiting for rebound here. But, you know, Ripple dollar analysis is totally depending on BTC. If BTC going to be bullish, Ripple USD will be bullish as well. And I market $1 price as a target on this chart. And yeah, this is probably long-term target for Ripple, but anything could happen if we're gonna break 25-cent mark. If we're gonna make another lows, we're probably going to visit 20 cent and 15 cents. So keep this on your mind before trade Ripple. And let's look for crypto market capitalization. I described this market capitalization on video, so you can check on YouTube. And we have following of this analysis exactly as predicted. So right now, we're still in this sideways, in this rising sideways price action here. So still waiting for pump. Okay. What next? I posted a NEO, right? I posted NEO 2 days ago. NEO BTC, it's really bullish. And here is why. It's bullish because we reversed from previous diamond area, which was diamond in 2017, and which was level of wave 4 in June of 2017. This is great diamond area for NEO. And I'm heading for like double X or 4X is possibility here because the market is bullish in here. And we're reversing from downtrend. Look at this downtrend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 touches of this downtrend line. And we have a breakout. It's bullish. Okay. It's just not so reactive like it was in 2018, 2017, but still bullish. You know? So for those who are asking NEO today, yeah, this NEO is looking really good. It's really, really bullish. It's like a 2X on BTC will make you like 4 or 5X in USD. So keep it in your mind, okay? You can find this analysis on my TradingVIew page. So be sure you subscribe it. I attached links below the video. So open description and find it. All right. I have also Tron analysis on Tron USD. Today, we have some questions about Tron as well. I already described it, Tron BTC and Tron USD need to revisit, you know, the diamond area of 0.02 or even lower 0.015. and something between them probably going to reverse. I don't know. It will go to like I show it here, but yeah, it's probably a really strong bullish action can be found here. And if you notice it, this area, it looks like accumulation phase, but it needs another retracement because we couldn't make another higher highs. So that's why I'm calling for another lows and go up. But again, Tron BTC looking bearish. So if this is a true, then Bitcoin bullish, because Tron BTC is bearish. Well, so really hard decisions here. What else? On Mizego. I posted on Mizego 1 week ago. It was on 30 level, still nothing changed, but here is big bullish divergence. We didn't break out from downtrend yet, but we soon, I think we soon will make breakout, and the market here is bullish. So we already have some, like for long-term investing, we have what we have. We have Neo, we have Dash, we have ADA, we have Omizego. It's already 4 coins in your pocket, which is really good to invest. Okay, so today we didn't check the big time frame from BTC chart. I have some thoughts about it, and I just opened it BTC chart from the beginning, from like Genesis block, and it's really pessimistic. All right, so from this chart, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave cycles. I'm not telling that this is correct. I'm probably mistaken here, but anything could happen, as you know. And if it's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs up, then we're gonna have a correction cycle, right? You know, and this period doesn't looking like correction. It's looking like impulse leg down, and after this, we are probably gonna have correction to B phase, and I'm making this lines bolder so you can see it better. We have an rising wedge pattern here. See? This rising wedge between 2, 4, and 3, and 5 waves. And we have breakout from support, right? Have breakout from this uptrend line, and we are probably going to revisit it. That's how market works, because it most of the times it's revisiting the trends which is broken. And if we're going to revisit this level, if we're going to revisit this uptrend line, we're probably going to revisit $11,000 mark, which is very good. But yeah, this is just like a fantasy, because nothing from this chart is confirming right now. But if you have something on mind as well, well, let me know in the chat. Felix asking about what do you mean about the long-term investment on those 4 coins which you mentioned it, NEO, ADA, OMG, and Dash. You know, long-term it's like a 1 year or something like inside this 1 year, maybe more. I don't know how much it will be, but I have a targets, right? And if targets will reach like sooner, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna sell. If the targets will not reach in this period, I'm gonna hold more. Maybe if the price action is good. Okay. So we just need to, after each step of market, we need to make confirmations for us, because if we're gonna hold like blindly, we will not win anything. We need to focus on the market. We need to know. We don't need what will be next, but we need to know where we are right now. Okay, and this chart from this Bitcoin chart is telling us that we are probably in a correction phase, probably right now. So we still have a chances to go up like 11,000 mark. So this is good for market. And if we're gonna use like standard Elliott waves cycles correction rules, ABC wave C usually ends in somewhere near fourth wave, somewhere here. So it's like 400 level, but it's really, really long term. I don't know. It's not looking like a truth, but anything could happen. And we have in here like a bullish divergence, because we have in higher lows and we have in lower lows on every side. It's a small divergence, but still divergence. So this is monthly chart. Well, if you guys have something else, I'm just reading the last commentary about what should consider it sometimes drive waves are 4 or even 5. I don't know what you're asking about. Can you please make it more clear, this answer? Okay, Elliott waves could be more than 3. You mean about correction cycle or what? Because on this chart we have 5 waves up and 3 waves down. So I know what you mean. Elliott waves could be more than 3. You know, Elliott waves always, impulse waves are always like 5 waves, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But inside these waves, we could have extensions, which is like like 9 waves inside or 30 waves inside. So like we could have extensions. And if we're gonna check the previous bull run from BTC, let me check it. This phase of 4 and 5 wave have extended a lot of extended waves inside. So if we're gonna notice that we have 1, 2, and like 3 and 4 and 5. Sorry. This. So if we're gonna check this 2 and 3, this wave, you're gonna see this wave have a lot of waves. This is not 5 waves. This is extended third wave. So from this point of view, yes, Elliott waves have some extensions, but they are usually inside cycles, not in big cycle. You know, this is a really big cycle. So if you're gonna like imagine extensions in this cycle as well, then we probably are crazy, because this is really, really rare. And no asset in the world moving like this. You know, no asset in the world moving like consistently up. So as we can see, this we have a bull run on 2,600 days, and we can expect the correction cycle like at 30% from the bull run. It's about 1,000 days. So it really looks like that we are probably in correction phase here, but still we need bull run. Small bull run will be good. Okay, let's go check like to end this live stream. We're gonna check only few coins more: MDA, MTL, and QTUM. So 3 coins only. Let's go start from MDA. I'm gonna tell you it's bearish. Yeah. Well, it's not looking good. I don't like it, and it's really expensive to buy it. We have this downtrend. We have this already breakout. Here already breakout. We have a lot of breakouts to the downside. So we are moving like in downtrend. It's obvious. You see this. So we can move, we can have here like a descending triangle, but it's not going to help you because this shitcoin is bearish. Maybe Fibonacci gonna help you, but not. I'm gonna use Fibonacci with all Fibonacci levels. Here is another level. So you can see this level of 0.1. It's like 10,000 area, which is probably demand for MDA, and we're gonna have break down here, rebound, and go down again. So I don't believe this coin going up. If I'm mistaken, okay, but I don't think this is going up because this pump was like not normal. And if you're gonna check, this is looks like ABC zigzag. You see this ABC leg, and after ABC we need impulse. We need impulse down. So maybe it will eventually go to another lows. Yeah, it's actually going in. Whoa. It really looks bad. Well, I don't even want to check it. Let's go check next, MTL. All right, MTL, looking nice. Well, this is really nice. I like how it looks like because of we can have a small rebound here. Nice. You can see this trend line, we already broke it. So after a few weeks of sideways, we are probably going to have some pump. I don't know where exactly, but probably going to have some pump. Let's go find some levels. Level first one 1,100, second one 2,000, and third one 250, and something between this one I think 1,300 also good. And let's go zoom in. Okay, zoom in right here. We need breakout from 923. We have rising lows, which is good, but not very good because, well, it's still not confirmed yet, but we need to go sideways, I think. Go sideways in some like few days, maybe in a few weeks, maybe into the end of March. We're gonna have some action here. Because this trend line is really have big angle. I don't like how it looks like, so that's why I'm thinking that the price is probably going to make another trend line here like this. We can use Gann lines here like this. So we're gonna have another trend lines. And from these trend lines, we can expect some rebound and bullish. We don't have a bullish divergence here. I don't like this one. This is not normal, but okay. Not normal, but okay. Okay, MDA, we check it. And the last one for today, guys. we really have to end this live stream. And the last for today, what was I said? QTUM, right? All right, QTUM. This is the last coin for today, guys. I have to go, but QTUM I will check, because in our chat room in Telegram, don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram channels. We have a question about QTUM. So what for the QTUM? The QTUM is looking like ADA. Well, it's pretty similar setup here, like ADA have, and this is nice, really nice. And as I told a lot of live streams before, the QTUM is probably bullish as well, which we can find on this chart with some levels. Here is level is really good, this one. So another coin for long term, like this is good. Okay, and here we having, yeah, the pretty similar setup with ADA, really similar. And this is why I'm calling that market is really correlated. And you can diversify on crypto. Okay, so this is bullish. And after some sideways, it goes up, up, and up. So from QTUM, I can expect the breakout from breakout from 70,000 level will be very, very strong indicator that market is bullish. But the first target right now is 70,000 level, 62 and 70,000. After breakout of 70,000, we're gonna see some really giant move to the upside with these levels: 83, 92, 120, 150. So this is a lot of profits for long term. All right. So, well, Aziz asking about the money management here. Well, Aziz, as I told before, we can use like up to 5 or maybe 7% to buy and hold right now, because we don't have any confirmation that this market is reversing. Only some coins, well, actually a lot of coins, telling us that they are going up. Like Litecoin is already pumped, right? Tron is already pumped. A lot of coins is already pumped. I'm not going to say every coin on the market, right? But we can use it as a marker of the market, because when Litecoin is bullish, then after Litecoin comes a lot of coins. They are bullish too. If you're gonna check previous market structures from 2015, check the market. When Litecoin is bullish, most of altcoins is bullish. You're gonna check altcoin versus Bitcoin, and most of the times after Litecoins, all the market is going up. So Litecoin is the first marker for the for this cryptocurrency market. For me, you know, and how much you can invest. You can invest right now like a few percent, like 5, like 7%. You can invest 3% in the coin. When you see the coin is going good, like on QTUM, you can see the breakout from this blue level. It's a bullish signal. Buy more, buy another 5%, buy another 7 or maybe 10%. Increase your position size. If you see market is not going so good, it's going like in the previous lows, okay, you're just waiting for the market behavior. You can see it rebounded, okay, you can add again. You can see if it goes to new lows, you're not losing so much because you buying like 5%, right? You can't lose a lot because if you invest 5%, if 5% like a $1,000 from your portfolio, if altcoin going like minus 20%, you're gonna lose $200. It will be nothing for your portfolio because your portfolio is way bigger, right? And you can add more on each lows if you go lower, because after all of this downward move, market will reverse. At least it will not a new bull run, but it will like correction from downside. Because you can see this QTUM going down from this point. It dropped it like 90% down, right? A lot of coins made the similar drop, 19% down, right? And can you imagine the market will go down without correction another 90% down? Like, can you imagine this? I can't. You know? So it needs correction. Yeah, this is like a correction, but you know, it's small. It's way smaller than the move, because this correction is more like the correction for the previous or this move. So, well, we need a bigger correction. We need a like correction here. And after this, okay, new lows go down again, 90% down. Okay, I'm fine with this. So from money management strategy, add small, buy small, and add. If position go well, add, and add. Okay, just add more. This will be winning setup, because when you play like poker game, you don't go all in on a blind, right? You just checking the cards, you checking the next flop, you checking what is going on with your combination. You not go all in each step, right? You just go step by step. You just making bets after you see what is going on your table, right? So the same thing with trading. You need to know what is going on. What is your situation right now, right? If you see a big drop, you can expect correction. At least like 30% correction or like 50% correction. You can see Fibonacci corrections. And I am expecting like 20% correction only. I'm from this move. But the market could go like 50% correction. Market could go like 66% correction, right? So, and after that, it will go down. So this is how market works. And if you don't trust me, trust the history. Open assets that is available to trading from like 1970s. Open like futures from like soya, for soybeans or bananas, or like, I don't know, coffee or something else, which is actually trading a lot of time. Open Dow Jones, open something else. You just will know that the market is not going just straight down or straight up. It's going up, making correction, go up again. It going down, okay, making correction to the upside, going down again. So this is market structure. Okay, guys, thank you for watching us today. Thank you for bringing a lot of questions today. Sorry for Mike and Phoenix, they couldn't connect today. They will probably on the next week. And thank you for watching us. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. People who just watching us, click thumbs up below the video, or if you don't like the video, again, hit thumbs up. All right. So post some questions if you have them. Post them in the commentary or post them in our Telegram channel. We have a Telegram channel with a chat with a lot of interesting information going on. We discussing about the news. We're discussing about TA. You can share your TA. You can learn a lot of stuff in our chat room because we are sharing a lot of ideas here. And please be sure you subscribe to our main channels, BlackStone Signals, BlackStone Margin, and Phoenix Traders. Thank you all and goodbye. Have a nice profits.